Hi everyone. In the previous session, we have discussed revenue recognition concept. So on the same way, in this session, we will discuss the matching concept. Sir, what is matching concept? So here, according to this matching concept, in determining, what will to determine here? In determining the net profit from the business operations. So in the business organization, we need to determine is nothing but calculate or identify, and to determine total net profit from the business organization. All is, by the way of finding these net profit, we need to take all cost or expenses. Whatever the cost or expenses in the business organization, all these things we need to applicable to the revenue of a period. At the time of recognizing or ascertaining the net profit, we need to apply all the cost as well as expenses in the business organization of a period. Period means nothing but whatever the specified period, I mean assessment year or financial year or accounting period. In a period should be charged against that revenue. By the way of ascertaining these net profit, we need to discharge all the expenses. In that expenses including cost like cost of raw materials, direct wages, or some other factory rent. All these direct expenses we need to discharge by the way of finding these net profit. On the same way, when we are coming into this matching concept, when we are finding these net profit, we need to consider few important points. So in that important points, where we are ascertaining the net profit, the first one, revenue of a particular period should be recognized. First we need to recognize in which we are preparing this statement of profit and loss account for the ascertaining net profit. Suppose here as on 1/4/2019 to 31st March 2020, this is what one assessment year. Must ensure we need to ascertain, we need to recognize in which year net profit we are ascertaining. This is what first point we need to consider while ascertaining the net profit in the business organization. And the same being, the second thing we need to take that all cost or expenses. When we are ascertaining these net profit, we need to consider all the cost or expenses, whether it may be incurred, whether it may be discharged for that generating the revenue. At the time of ascertaining the revenue, we need to discharge all these cost and expenses in the business organization. Without discharging all these expenses, we can't be able to find this net profit in the business. That's why we need to discharge all the cost or expenses in the business organization. This is what second point we need to consider while ascertaining the net profit. The third one, we require some adjustments at the time of preparing statement of profit and loss account. The main motive of preparation of the profit and loss account, we need to ascertain total net profit for the year. So at the time of ascertaining that net profit, we need to record all the outstanding and prepaid salaries, outstanding expenses as well as prepaid salary. All these things, outstanding expenses or prepaid salary or prepaid incomes, all such transactions we need to record in that account. The second one, accrued incomes and unearned incomes. Accrued incomes as well as unearned incomes, all these aspects we need to record in the statement of profit and loss account. All these adjustments we need to record in the statement of profit and loss account for that ascertaining, for that determining this net profit. The next important thing is cost of unsold goods at the end of the period. Cost of unsold. So a cost of unsold means at the end of the year, whatever the unsold goods in the business, that unsold goods we can consider as closing stock. These closing stock, it is helpful at the time of preparation of statement of profit and loss account. We need to record in the credit side of that statement of profit and loss account for that ascertaining gross profit as well as net profit in the business organization. These four important points we need to consider in the matching concepts at the time of ascertaining this net profit. So here, according to this concept shows, in determining the net profit from the business operation from various activities. As a business means we have lot of transactions, right? So we can earn some revenues from other activities. On the same being, we need to record some transactions that is related to purchase of raw materials or labors, advertisement expenses, all the indirect expenses and indirect incomes as well as direct incomes and direct expenses. All such transactions we need to record for that ascertaining this net profit in the business organization. So here business operation means from various activities we need to find this net profit. So all the cost as well as expenses we need to applicable for that revenue, for that ascertaining this revenue of a specified period of time should be charged against the revenue. Whatever the revenue we have earned, out of that revenue we need to discharge all the expenses as well as cost we need to discharge. I mean we need to deduct. After that deducting all the expenses, the final balance we can consider as net profit during the year. So in this matching concept, it matching the revenues as well as expenses. Suppose we can take one example for this one here. Suppose open stock in the business organization 1 lakh rupees. On the same being, in the business organization we need to purchase some raw materials. Purchase of raw materials we are incurring 50,000 rupees. Right. On the same being we need to get some more direct expenses. Direct expenses are at 20,000 rupees. So this is what opening stock in the business organization. On the same thing, we are purchasing, we have 1 lakh rupees. Out of these 1 lakh rupees, we are spending 50,000 for its raw materials. On the same thing, we are spending 20,000 for the direct expenses, including wages as well as office rent, manufacturing, advertising, everything. So after that, the remaining balance, 30,000 rupees, right? This is what 30,000 remaining balance. So after that, purchasing of raw materials, the raw materials easily we can convert it into semi-finished goods. After that semi-finished goods, we can sold as finished goods, right? So by the way of selling that goods, we can earn might be 1 lakh rupees. So what is the total balance? 1,30,000. These 1,30,000 rupees we can call as total gross profit in the business organization. So for that ascertaining gross profit or net profit, we need to discharge all the expenses and all the cost. And the same way, whatever the incomes in the business, all the incomes we need to add to that revenues. So this concept we are matching. The matching, it represents two aspects. One is revenue and another one is expenses. We are comparing, we are deducting out of its revenue. So this concept, it representing how we need to ascertain net profit in the business organization. So in the next upcoming session, we will discuss one more accounting concept. Thank you, students.